Hello, welcome back to Rent Still Do. Now, if you watched episode 9, we talked about something that changed the way a lot of people think about money. We said, don't just hustle, own assets that pay you forever. But today, we must take that one step further, because here's the uncomfortable truth. If your hustle still needs you every single day, if your income stops the moment you stop, then you didn't build a wealth machine. You built a well-paid treadmill. And listen, there's nothing wrong with hustling. Hustling pays bills. Hustling keeps the lights on when rent is still due. You see, hustling alone will never give you freedom. So today, we're breaking down how hustles actually turn into assets, the systems behind real wealth machines, and why the people who win aren't the hardest workers, they're the best builders. Hustle versus asset. Let's clear something up, because this is where most people get stuck. A hustle pays you when you show up. An asset pays you even when you don't. That's it. That's the difference. If you drive Uber, that's a hustle. If you stop driving, the money stops. If you freelance, hustle. No clients, no checks. If you train people one-on-one, hustle. You don't show up, nobody's getting fit. Now compare that to assets. A YouTube channel that earns ad revenue. A digital product that sells while you sleep. A system that keeps running whether you're motivated or not. Here's the line I want you to remember. If your income has attendance requirements, it's not an asset. It's a job with better branding. And again, jobs aren't bad, but jobs don't build wealth machines. The wealth machine framework. Every wealth machine, every single one, has 3 parts. Not motivation, not grind culture, not wake up at 4 a.m. 3 parts. 1, input. Time, skill, or money. 2, system. Processes that repeat. 3, output. Predictable value or income. Most hustles only have input, then output. I work, I get paid, I stop, it stops. Assets add the missing piece, the system. And here's where people mess up. They think systems are complicated. They think you need a team or software or a business degree. No, most people don't need motivation. They need a flow chart, a checklist, a repeatable process, something that works the same way every time. Because once the system exists, you no longer are the system. How hustles graduate into assets. Now let's get practical. There are 4 ways a hustle turns into an asset. I need you to write these down. Number 1, documentation. If you do something more than twice, document it. What you do, how you do it, in what order you do it, because undocumented work dies with you. 2, automation. Anything a tool can do, you shouldn't be doing manually. Scheduling, payments, follow-ups. Your time is too expensive for things software does better. 3, delegation. If someone else can do 70% of it, let them. You don't scale effort, you scale people. 4, duplication. The ultimate asset is something others can repeat. When someone else can run it without calling you every 5 minutes, congratulations, you're building wealth. Here's the moment it clicks. The moment someone else can run it, you stop trading time for money. Why most people never build assets. Now let's talk about the real reason most people never get here. It's not lack of intelligence. It's not lack of opportunity. It's urgency. Bills don't care about your 5-year plan. Rent doesn't care about your vision board. So people stay stuck chasing income instead of infrastructure. Busy feels productive. Systems feel slow. But hear me clearly. You don't systemize when you're tired. You systemize so you don't stay tired. Most people wait until burnout forces them to change. The smart ones build systems before exhaustion becomes permanent. Introducing legacy. Now here's where we zoom out just a little. A wealth machine pays you when you're not working. But legacy? Legacy pays people when you're not here. And let's redefine this, because legacy gets misunderstood. Legacy is not just money, just inheritance, just my kids will be good. Legacy is systems, skills, ownership, education, opportunity. If what you build dies with you, it wasn't wealth, it was income. And there's nothing wrong with income, but don't confuse income with impact. Thinking like a builder. Builders ask different questions, not how much can I make this month, but can this run without me? Can this scale? Can this teach someone else? You don't need to be rich to think this way. You just need to stop building things that depend entirely on your presence. Here's a hard truth wrapped in love. If your business needs you like oxygen, you didn't build a business, you built a dependency. And dependencies break. Systems endure. Practical steps. So here's your assignment. Just one. Pick one hustle you currently have. Ask 3 questions. Can this be documented? Can part of this be automated? Can someone else eventually run it? Don't overhaul your life. Don't try to do everything. Build one system this week. That's how wealth machines start. Not with hype, but with intention. In closing, let me leave you with this. A wealth machine changes your life. A legacy changes lives. And the only difference between the two is how far ahead you're willing to think. In the next episode, we're going deeper into what it really means to build something that outlives the builder. Because as you know, your rent still due, but your come up is too.